brigands, rogues, and bandits like it is in Nigeria today. The worst thing people can do to themselves is to put political power in the hands of brigands, rogues, and bandits like it is in Nigeria today. The worst thing people can do to themselves is to put political power in the hands of brigands, rogues, and bandits like it is in Nigeria today. The worst thing people can do. Yes. Good afternoon, fellow Nigerians. How are you? This message is strictly for Nigerians. That is why I have not sent it to YouTube yet. The YouTubers will see it later because my YouTube channel is populated by people from around the world. Yes, good afternoon. This is Smart Madwa Georgia, the convener of Open Nigeria and Africa United and the anchor of Nigeria Now at ONN and the Nightingale Radio International. I have a question for the Nigerian youths. Yes, the question is, why are you afraid of uniting? What is it that is stopping you from coming together? If you cannot come together, then you have a problem. If you are in one country, yes, they call the country Nigeria. I don't care your tribe. I don't care about your religion. But you are under the banner of Nigeria. And you answer a Nigerian or you answer Nigerians. And you cannot come together to the duty of your country. The country that gave you an identity. Because there is no Igbo passport outside Nigeria. There is no Yoruba passport outside Nigeria. There is no Hausa passport outside Nigeria. There is no Fulani passport outside Nigeria. Yes, there is no Bini passport outside Nigeria. There is no Asian passport outside Nigeria. There is no TV passport outside Nigeria. Yes, no Idoma passport outside Nigeria. No Ika passport. No Ndokwa passport. Yeah, no Aniocha, no Shimili passport outside Nigeria. There's only one passport that we all have. One passport. And the name of that passport is the Nigerian passport. Yes. That is a document that binds us together. That's the name we answer when we are outside Nigeria. And that if we cannot unite behind that name, we have a mental problem. If we cannot unite, if our sufferings inside that country does not unite us, we have a serious mental problem. Yes, if the killings going on around Nigeria cannot unite us, we have a serious mental problem. If the hunger inside Nigeria, yes, widespread hunger inside Nigeria is not uniting us, we have a serious problem. Yes, if the fact that millions of our compatriots in the north of Nigeria are out of school, some of them, little children, some of them are 6 years old. You know, they just came out. They just came into this world. They just came into this world for no fault of theirs. Some people dumped them on the streets of Nigeria. Hopeless. These are a whole nation. Over 30 million of them are not in school. If that does not unite us against our oppressors, then we have a serious problem. Yeah, this is the question I'm asking the young people of Nigeria today. What is your essence? Why are you a Nigerian? Why do you exist? I am asking you in the north, in the south, in the east, and in the west of Nigeria. Yes, what is your essence? Why do you think you are inside Nigeria? Why are you on earth? You know that God created all of us with a purpose. Some people are standing in the way of our purposes. We cannot see it. They call themselves leaders. We call them leaders. A leader is supposed to lead the way to light and not bring darkness upon his people. Why are we not seeing this? when they call you a leader, it means like you have a little more to give than the ordinary person. Yes, it means that you are a reflection of light. You are a reflection of truth. You are a reflection of justice. Do we have that in Nigeria? So the young people of Nigeria, you know all this. You cannot say that you have not been told. I am out here every day telling you. Yes. Why have you not caught the message? Is it because I'm not sharing money? Over my dead body, I will never give you money to be responsible. Because I am a citizen like you, doing my own part. And it is required of you as citizens to do your own part so we can push our country to light from the darkness it is in right now. Why do I have to pay you? Why do I have to pet you? Why do I have to beg you? Do you know where I'm running from? Do you know where I'm making this broadcast from? United States of America. You know how far it is from Nigeria? 10,000 miles from where I am. 10,000 miles. Yes. Do you think I don't have problems here to deal with? Yes, I do. Do you think I don't have a job? I maintain 3 jobs. I'm still able to make time to reach out to you in Nigeria. You in trap. Yes, you in a trap that you are not supposed to be in. You in a cage that like animals. Yes, that some people put you and they don't want you to be set free. I am ministering from 10,000 miles to you. 10,000 miles. I have a family. I have a lot of responsibilities. I hold 3 jobs. 3. As we speak right now, I'm going to work. Yes. So every opportunity I have, I reach out to you. I am not a content creator. I am an intellectual. Content creators can't do work for money. I am not working for money. Yes. That is why I am not asking you to give me money. But those who think that I am doing something great, that I deserve to be supported, when they do, I will appreciate. But I will never go out of my way to ask you for money. And the same way, I'm not going to go and be giving one young person in Nigeria money to share my message. Because I know what I'm doing is the truth. Yes, I know what I'm doing is right. I know what I'm doing is for love of country. You inside Nigeria, do you love Nigeria? Do you love Nigeria? Yes. So now the question is, we have a different type of youth leadership in Nigeria. We have some who are operating in the universities and higher institutions. What are they doing? Corrupt. They sold out. Yes, corrupt. They are part of what is destroying Nigeria. The young people of Nigeria, you are not trying at all. You are not trying at all. You are a huge part of what is killing Nigeria. Because you have learned the trade of corruption. You think that somebody has to give you money for every little thing. Yes, there are some of us who appreciate good work. Not because you have to be paid to serve your country. Not because you have to be paid to stand up for your country. I am not an investor for expecting a return on investment in Nigeria. I am a patriot. I love Nigeria. Yes, because Nigeria gave me an identity. I am not the type of Nigerian who is asking, what did Nigeria do for me? Nigeria is a mother. What do you expect your mother to do for you? After she gave birth to you, she gave you opportunity, she groomed you. Yes, she nurtured you. The same way, Nigeria gave birth to all of us. Well, metaphorically, and we are inside her territory. We have arable land. 90% of Nigerian land is arable. So we can grow, we can plant fruit, and then the fruit will grow. Are we planting? Yes. Or we are following those who are destroying? Yes. For the most part, we are following those who are destroying. What type of leadership are we choosing? We, the young people, yes, Our population is about 70% of the country's population, if not even 75. So we have a commanding majority, yes, of the Nigerian population. The question now is, what are we doing with our population in Nigeria? How are we bringing our population in Nigeria to bring about positive change? We know what is good for us. We know that when we want to buy a car, we don't have the money to pay for it at once. We make sacrifices to save. What sacrifices have you made for the liberation of Nigeria? What sacrifices have you made, to choose the type of leadership that will advance the cause of Nigeria beyond what is happening right now? When you choose leadership that will take everything away, put a country's budget in their pocket, live hopelessly in crime, yes, and you support them and call them my leader, my leader. Your leader, they are killing you, and you still can't see it. Now, I saw something happening in my own place. Young, able-bodied men. I was wondering, do we have all this type of young men in my place still? They were numbering in big hundreds. Yes, milling around one, who they say wants to be a senator. This is a young man who has never had a job. The only job he has ever had is being an assistant to a politician. That's the only thing in his resume. All of a sudden, he wants to be whatever he wants to be. And our young people, gullible in their head, all they do is dance. The video come. They use that one to corner them. Yes, small motorcycle, small bags of rice, little empowerment from money that was stolen from you. And then a leader is made right there. False philanthropy. Somebody who has never done anything positive in his life, all of a sudden, because he wants to be a politician, he wants political power. He brings some little money here, sprinkles it, call a musician around. Our youths will line behind him. There he goes. He's a leader. That is the type of thing we are seeing. We are not seeing the type of you that have that intellectual depth to ask questions. Now you want to be a senator. You want to be a governor. Let us hear from you how you want to govern us, so we know that you have a pathway to leading us somewhere. Not the one who will come and give you motorcycle, dig a few boreholes, and then he's a leader. Then our village women are easily cornered. They are very easily. They are the easiest thing to corner. Hey, Ajo, Ambassador Ajo, you have a lot of work to do. Yes, about the village women and the mindset that they have. They are only interested in the next pot of soup. And that is how they corner them. At the end of the day, they railroad themselves into slavery. We cannot continue this trajectory. We cannot continue traveling this dangerous line. That is why our country is dying. Now, with the millions of young people in Nigeria, with the millions, able-bodied, I see them. They are well-fed. They don't even look like they are hungry, like they make us believe when they approach us to give them money to do this for us, do that for us. You are not hungry. Then, with your millions, some rag tags that they call bandits are chasing everybody everywhere. They are driving everybody everywhere. They seize all our farmlands. They seize all our forests. You are there, young Nigerian. Yeah, all you do is complain. All you do is send me pictures of people who were murdered just a few minutes ago. I don't want to see any of those pictures anymore. What I want to see, you in action. Fight back. Why are you not fighting back? You youth of Nigeria, majority of you are cowards. Majority of you are corrupt. Yes, you want to be paid for everything. Share message. I share people's message. Yes, when I see anything that I like, that I want to share with another person, that will make life better, I'll share it. Yeah, they want me to give them money. I'm not giving you a penny. And I give my money to whoever I like. And I do that a lot. Whoever I care, I don't even know you. and I feel like you touch my heart some one way or the other without you even telling me anything, you don't have to tell me. I will do it. But I want to remind you that the business we are in is the business of saving a country. We are salvation soldiers. Salvation soldiers are patriots. Yes, who have committed their lives to saving a country. They have martyred themselves. Yes, for the salvation of their country. Why can't you be one? Why do you think that those who died before you, that you are better than them? Yes. Why do you think that you have to protect Yeson Wiki? Yes. Why do you have to be lining behind him? He is killing you and you are lining behind him. Why do you have to line behind Bola Ahmed Tinubu? He is robbing you. He has been robbing you. He robbed you as a senator. He robbed you as a two-term governor of Lagos State. He's now robbing you as a rogue president of Nigeria. Why do you think you owe him something? And you don't owe your country something to save her from the debt that these people, of course, are creating for her. Yes. Every day, every night, our people are being murdered. We have this army of Nigerian youths who cannot come together. They are still talking about their tribes. They are still talking about religion. Yes, they are still talking about their region. And their country is dying. When the people become selfish, their country suffers. And the generation suffers. The unborn generations of that country suffers. Yes, Nigerians, what is wrong with you? Nigerian youth, this is why I say make a year now today. If I run for anything because I'm telling you the truth, vote against me. I don't need your vote. I don't need vote of people who don't love their country. Yes, the only people that I would love to talk to are those who demonstrate. Yes, or have demonstrated and are still demonstrating love for their country. Yes, where do you stand in this struggle? Nigerian youths, where do you stand in this struggle? Why do you think that somebody owes you something? Seriously, why do you think that I owe you money? Did you give me some money to keep for you? Why do I have to pay you to be responsible? Hear the description of what the Nigerian youth is. And then maybe wake up. I need you to wake up. That's why I'm telling you this. When I'm angry with my son, this is what I tell him. I tell him the whole truth. Nothing but the truth. If he likes, let him cry. After he cries, he knows that I told him the truth in love. Not because I hate him. Listen, this is my description. I am deeply concerned that the youth of Nigeria don't pay attention to debt before they start following. They don't use their critical thinking capacity before they jump and start following. They follow very wrongly most of the time. And it is something that I believe that they should work on through serious mentorship. The Nigerian youth does not want to be mentored. He believes that he knows everything. Whereas, for the most part, he knows next to nothing. Yes, they follow the wrong people. Listen to the wrong voices. They are so gullible. And the language they understand is money, money, money. When they see money, they think money is leadership. I feel sad looking at them sometimes. Not all of them, but a great number of them are in this trap. That is why the country is the way it is. They are easily misled. I am deeply concerned that... You hear that? Yes, you hear that? That is the youth of Nigeria. Everything about you is money. You monetize everything. The man who brings money is your leader. Even though he doesn't have anything, he doesn't have abilities, he doesn't have competency, he doesn't have knowledge, he doesn't have the courage to do the right thing, he doesn't have the exceptional content and strength of character to lead you, to build, to utilize, to expand and extend capacity beyond himself. Once you see that money, You don't even care where the money is coming from. He has become a leader. Yes, that's what killed our country. You, the young people of Nigeria. I don't tell you what you want to hear unless it is the truth. I have worked with a lot of you. I lost a lot of money to some Nigerian youths. Yes, who came to me and I thought that they were good people who want to work for the good of their country. And now they go from one person to the other in search of money. Yes, and today let me announce, I don't need anybody to give me any award anymore. No, don't give me any award. Come, if you love what I'm doing, join me. Nigeria is about to completely die. Yes, where are you young people? There are times I hear that some of you are cultists. Yes, cultists are dangerous people, right? So how come some little Fulani boys? Yeah, you are not, your cultism is not able to wage them. Yes, they brandish a gun. And then you use gun to threaten your peers, to take their girlfriends from them. You want to show power. You call yourself lions. Lions, a lion is never a lazy man. A lion is never afraid of battle. Yes, this is the time we would have wanted to see all the cultists to unite against the invaders destroying our country. Where are you? All of you, all of a sudden, now cultism died. Yes, terrorism, banditry is what everybody is afraid right now. Wow. Wow, Nigerian youth, where are you? All the cultists who are Nigerian youth, where are you? You all lazy ass cultists. It's time for us to wake up. Seriously, it is time. You finish school, you have no jobs, and somebody is responsible for that. Bola Ahmed Tinubu and those who came before him, they all took time to destroy your country. And now the question is, when are you going to draw this line? Yes, you left school 10 years ago. Some even left about 20 years ago. No job. You are still staying with your parents. They feed you day in, day out. And that does not bother you. That does not make you ask yourself questions. We all do introspection sometimes. Like when things are going some kind of way, I ask myself, what am I doing wrong? So I can correct it. I am still doing it every day. Constantly, I'm re-examining myself. Some behaviors that I think are distracting to me, I have to cut them off so I can focus. Now, where is the focus of the Nigerian youth? Yes, do you know what Nigeria means to all of us? Yes, do you think it's a good thing to fold your arms when some invaders are destroying your country and you cannot keep quiet? You decide to keep quiet. And do you know the pathology of how we got to where we are? Now, let me tell you, if we didn't know. A great part of how we got where we are borders on the type of leadership that we choose. And you young people of Nigeria have been responsible to a great extent, yes, for the outcomes that we have had that brought some of the worst among us as our leaders. Check it out. When you join a political party, what is the process of how candidates emerge? Tell me, you are always the majority in all the political parties. Have you ever been able to exert any force? Yes, to say no, we young people, we are not going to continue to allow this to happen. What do? They give you money. They give you money. And you allow the wars to emerge. You even defend them with your lives. They will give you guns to fight against any person who tries to stand in the way. It has happened to me. You are the problem. A big part of our problem. The Nigerian youth. Your attitude is bad. Okay, so when that happens, the wrong person becomes the flag bearer. It's either the flag bearer as a governor, the flag bearer as a senator, the flag bearer for presidency, and the flag bearer for the various things. You have planted evil. And it doesn't take time before it start coming back to haunt you. That is where we are. So when you put a bad person in charge of taking care of anything good, they will destroy it. That's how collectively all the bad people we collectively elected as president, as governors, as members of the National Assembly, they coalesce, they come together to produce a very powerful negative force. That is why our healthcare delivery system is dead. That is why our educational system is dead. That is why we have been in darkness for upward of 50 years. Yes, we lost the capacity to generate and distribute electricity. And we expect industrialization for Nigeria. It's impossible. It's the bad choice. We are suffering from the bad choices we make. Yes, we made in the past. Are we going to continue to make those? Why is it that money has to be a factor in who you choose as a leader? Why do you have to be paid to choose somebody? In America, nobody chooses anybody based on how much money they are given. If you see the young people, how enthusiastic they are during elections, you'll be marveled. They take it so personal because their future depends on it. Yes, the choice of leadership here and what it ought to be is a spiritual thing. If leaders are supposed to be good people, if not entirely righteous. Yes, leaders are supposed to be those who have love for the people, who have compassion, who have passion for what they do. In Nigeria, what it is those who can steal and steal everything and make the whole people poor. You chose them. You Nigerian youths chose them. You should hold yourself accountable. You should stop crying. Now we are at the moment where the country is about to be gone. Should we allow Nigeria to be gone? Or should we rise up and defend the country from those who are killing it? Yes. You see what is taking place. Everywhere is in shambles in Nigeria. And everybody now is afraid. Yes, everybody is now scared. Everybody in all the villages, people are scared. When they hit, you bring the pictures of dead bodies. Am I going to eat them? Am I going to eat those dead bodies? What do you want me to do? You share them. Share. And sometimes I see some stupid messages. Those are the ones. You see people pulling 1 million views. The truth will speak to you. You are not able to share it. Yes, 1, because you are corrupt. 2, because you are part of the evil system. 3, because you don't like anything good for your country. You hate your country. If you love your country, you should be part of a generation that wants the best and are ready to fight and even die to set the country free. What do you share? What do you share? Fulani bandit killed somebody. You share 1 million. And then after sharing it, nobody does anything. We share messages to evoke emotion that will crystallize into action. But in Nigeria, what does that do? You share it and then it ends there. And then we wait for the next victims. Yeah, the next set of victims. Surely, we are not in short of it. They will come and strike again, even more deadly. And we share again. I'm tired of receiving those. Don't bring any useless message to me. I want action. Yeah, that is why I'm at the forefront. Yes, through the Open Nigeria ideology. Join us. If you have been advertising it, how many of you are joining? Why? Because we are not sharing money. Me, I know they share money. I know they share money. I don't give my money to anybody for you to be a responsible citizen of Nigeria. If I can sacrifice all I am sacrificing here, my children are sacrificing for Nigeria. They don't see me as much as they want to see me. Because every time I am writing, I am speaking, I am engaged in one type of meeting or the other with Nigerians around the world. But you are at home doing absolutely nothing but sharing stupid pictures. We are tired of that. Wake up. Rise up. And the easier thing for you to do, you see, instead of coming together to fight for your country, if you can trek 1,000 miles across the Sahara Desert. Why can't you put that energy together to stand up for your community, stand up for Nigeria, and then start choosing the right type of people? Now, they say 2027, God forbid 2027. I am not interested in it. But there are a lot of you, because the people, they have already adjusted to that now, because we adjust to everything. Instead of rebelling, you are telling me about an election. Okay, many people would have died before that election. It's going to be a lot of people who will die for no just cause, but because of the evil in the system. So we are going to wait for more people to die, 2 more years for more people to die, to be able to remove this monster. And you think that you are going to be able to remove this monster holding the whole of the country hostage? I am not saying it, because I'm not saying the pathway. So if you can travel on foot across the Sahara Desert, here into Libya, where some of you die, and then a lot of you are screwed up, and then if you make it through, get into the Mediterranean and get drowned. Yes, thousands, and even some close family members have died. Yes, on that needless journey. Sad, you know. And then those who make it, they end up in concentration camp in Italy, where they are fed the dog food like animals. Yes, I would think that those energies, when you put them together to exert a force in Nigeria behind the credible people, things will happen. Yes, that's part of the things Nigerians are not thinking. Why are we so selfish? Yes, this is not a time to play politics. This is not a time for your political party. This is not a time for your tribe. This is not a time for your religion. This is a time that you must do everything to defend yourself. Yes, defend yourself, because a lot is happening already in Nigeria, and the country doesn't have a lot of time. If you think that the country still has a lot of time, wait until it hits you. Then you know how hurtful it can be. You know now what others who have been hit before you have gone through. So why do you have to wait for that to happen to you before you start saying no? Yes. Are you a village man in your village? People are coming, you don't know them. Here they come, they claim to be hunters, and you cannot challenge them. And then they are kidnapping your people, killing the people there, yeah, and you cannot stand up. Who said God permits you to defend yourself? God permits you to defend your community. God permits you to defend your state. God permits you to defend your country. This is what we have not been doing. We have no Nigeria has no armed forces anymore. The armed forces is gone. Yes, they cannot be everywhere for us. They have never really been there for us, because the armed forces is controlled by the enemies of Nigeria. If you don't know now, if you didn't know before, know now. The armed forces work for the enemies of Nigeria. They don't work for us. I heard that the young man, he said the armed forces is for them. Yeah, they can do as they like, and nobody can touch them. And truly, they have done that as they like, and nobody is touching them. But I can tell you now that if we decide, we can touch them and push them out of our country. We are the owners of Nigeria. They don't own a thing in Nigeria. Nigerian youths, you are a big part of the problem. And then you will be a huge part of the solution. Make a choice right now. I am not here to tell you what you want to hear. If you like, hate me for telling you this. I am not seeking for votes. Even if I'm seeking for vote, I'm going to tell you this. I did this in 2019 when I ran for Senate. I told the people the truth about everything that is happening today. I am being vindicated. Who has suffered in Nigeria? I have suffered a lot in Nigeria. I have paid so much price in Nigeria. I went to work. I was invited to an interview as an industrial nurse in Hotoro, Kano, 1988. I got there. I took the first position. First position means I was the best candidate. You know what? I was not given that job. And you know why? In my own country, for an oil that was produced in my Niger Delta, they told me that I couldn't get the job because I wasn't from Kano State. What kind of nonsense is that? I wasn't from Kano State, but I'm a Nigerian. And funny enough, there was no Absolutely no qualified candidate from Kano State. None was present at that interview. So, and my services was needed. So, we had to wait. Maybe they had to wait for one young person to be born, groomed, sent to primary school, sent to high school, sent to school of nursing for him to qualify. Yeah, and get an industrial nursing license, you know, before they can fill that position. What kind of a country? And they told me that I couldn't be given that job. Yes. That's what they told me. And then somebody pulled me aside. He said, your name is Mado. I said, yes. Your middle name is Mado. He said, why not change it? Just add AH so that it will become Ahmado. And then, if you like, you can become a Muslim in order to get the job. I know a lot of people have done it. Some people became Muslims in the north. I know some friends of mine who became Muslims in the north in order to get a job in their own country. So I told them, are you silly? Are you crazy? Why should I become a Muslim in Nigeria? Not because I'm not becoming that Muslim from my heart. I'm becoming a Muslim because of the job that I needed. No, I said, no, I can't do it. Let them keep the job. So I walked away. Yes. 2 years later, what happened? 1991. The Kano, whatever they call the Kano riot. The massacre of people that they thought were Christians. Yes. That was how I sustained this injury. They killed my friend. And I didn't know. I didn't know why the Almighty God spared me. And just realizing that the Almighty God spared me for this purpose. What I'm doing right now for Nigeria. Yes. I'm a child of destiny. You looking at me right now. You watching me. You who go to sleep on empty stomach. You whose father, whose sisters may have been kidnapped. Yes, you who graduated from the university years ago without a job. You are the type of people we are looking for. You who is angry, aggrieved, very pissed off about what Nigeria has become. Come out and let us do this. We want something to happen in Nigeria. We want to send a message to the people who think that they own Nigeria, that they truly do not own Nigeria. That our quietness, our silence that they have misconstrued for weakness, that we are about to come and unleash. That is what we need now. Nobody has a right to come and do what these people are doing in our country. I've seen farmlands being destroyed by cattle in Nigeria. And then nobody does anything. Nobody is arrested. Nobody is questioned. Nobody is held accountable. And when some people fight back, they tell them that they have to pay compensation. Some bloody fools who call themselves Northern elders, Sultan, idiot, Sultan, and the emirs and the fucking stupid emirs in the north of Nigeria, and the corrupt and morally bankrupt, idiotic political class savages in the National Assembly will be raising hell that somebody, an idiot from Edo State, who traveled to go and beg and apologize. Apologize for what? Apologize. Who apologized to me now? That raises a good question. I'm going to have to take the Kano State government to court over what happened to me and thousands of other Nigerians in 1991. So let's start maybe that will help us correct ourselves and start paying compensation. Yes, for what they did. A lot of people died there. And then the people whose farms have been destroyed, all the people who have been kidnapped, we are going to put their names together and go and demand for reparation from them. Yes. What kind of a country do we have? And in the middle of all this, our youths cannot come together. See, youth leaders in Nigeria are so corrupt. So corrupt. Youth leaders in Nigeria, in those days when we were in school, the youths were powerful. The youths were actually the ones holding a whole military government down. Yes, we held them down. Yes, in my era, no, nobody was afraid. They were coming to shoot, but the people did not run. So what type of generation of youth do we have today? Cowards, mostly cowards. Those who want to come and smart you, take money from you and run. They took a lot of my money and run. when I ran for election. Yes, I gave them money to do things. And many of them bailed with my money. A lot, round. Now they have eaten the money. I saw one. His life has still not gotten better. I was shaking my head. Yes, that's the kind of youth we have. Nigeria will be imperiled in their hands. What I'm calling you for now is to turn your ways around. Stop being afraid. I know things are hard in Nigeria. You know, when somebody is facing a hard time, you know, you lose morality. But now is the time. You don't have anywhere to turn anymore, but to either sink or rise up and do what you must do. This is the reason we are calling on you, Nigerian youths, today. Wake up and save your country. We don't have a lot of time to do it. If we had done it when we were telling you before, it would have been a lot easier. Yes. This is a message for you from me. And I'm doing this out of love. I love you. I love my country. I hate Nigerian youths being branded as criminals, being branded as people who cannot be ingenious. It is time. Wake up, Nigerian youth.
And it is something that I believe that they should work on through serious mentorship. The Nigerian youth does not want to be mentored. He believes that he knows everything. Whereas, for the most part, he knows next to nothing. Yes, they follow the wrong people. Listen to the wrong voices. They are so gullible. And the language they understand is money. When they see money, they think money is leadership. I feel sad looking at them sometimes. Not all of them, but a great number of them are in this trap. That is why the country is the way it is. They are easily misled. I am deeply concerned that
Nigerian youth. Yes, all of us have gone short, but we can make it happen. Let us rise up for our country. Seriously, let us rise up for our country. Yes, let us rise up for our country. It is very important. The youths are the engine of any nation. The youths are the hearts of any nation. The heart of Nigeria is defective. Yes, the youths are defective. They are the heart. That's why Nigeria is suffering from a heart problem. Because the heart is sick. Yes, the worst thing any people can do is to put power, political power, in the hands of criminals. Yes. We can make things happen. We can change this around. And let's start right now. A country is a reflection of its leadership. Nigeria looks bad because its leadership is bad. Nigeria will become a shining star if we start choosing the best people. Let's stop emphasizing on money. Money is not everything. Money is good. I like money, but money is not everything. Put money aside whenever it comes for us to choose leadership. No, everybody knows everybody. Please. It's because we have monetized politics in Nigeria. That is why evil men are our leaders. Evil men that we cannot talk to. Evil men who feel bigger than us. Evil men who will deploy the security at the slightest opportunity that they have to unleash. A good leader, a humane leader, A passionate leader does not need too many security people around him, because he wants to feel the pulse of the people. What do we have in Nigeria? A small councillor will carry police. He has they call them my mopo. My mopo. The mopo is supposed to be for all of us. Now they say my mopo. The police, even though they don't even know their jobs anymore. Police now carry umbrella for people. That is not your job. Police now go and be opening doors for the people that they are supposed. Oh, and then why do we deploy so much resources to be guiding criminals? Yes, if they are doing right, I don't need police. When I ran for Senate, all of you saw me. I was everywhere with everybody. I was free because I didn't do anything wrong to anybody that is chasing me, that I'll be carrying so many police. I refused, even when I was offered. I refused soldiers. I refused the police. I wanted to be with the people, and I was with the people. Yes, they made attempts to kidnap me 4 times, but they did not succeed because I was with the people. What is wrong with us? We use the police to intimidate ourselves. We use soldiers to settle scores, to even drag debts. Yes, because we are not right. Nigerian youths, it is you that I'm talking to. Yes, it is you, like Bob Marley said. Don't be stillborn, because you chose to be stillborn that you are not supposed to be. You are human beings. You are normal people who deserve the best from your country. Sadly, the country is not giving you the best. And then what do you have to do? You have to force the best. And that change things around. Stop choosing criminals as your leaders. Even if they are your friends, they are your classmates. You know that this person does not have the capacity to lead. Why choose him to be your leader? He doesn't have to. Yes, we should start, because the business of leadership is not for... your life is involved. Your children's life is involved. Your future is involved. So they're not they use man no man do. Yeah. You have to demonstrate the highest level of integrity. No. If you know I am not qualified for any position, you know truly from your heart of heart that smart cannot do it. When I come, I go say, bros, don't do that. Yes. Don't say because you know me, then you lie behind me. When there's another person who can do the job better than me. Yes. That's what drives countries that have made progress. No sentiment. The only sentiment is your love for your country, love for yourself, love for your children. Yes. If you want the best for your children, you want the best teacher for them, right? So that's the thing. If you love your country, you have to stand up and put the best for the country. Yes. Don't be a stillborn. When one door is locked, don't you know another is open? Would you let that system? Oh. Coming in front of good. We coming in, we coming. Yeah, we coming hard, hot, and live. We are not playing. Good love coming in front of good. Yes, yes, yes. So, Nigerian youths, please, now beg at the beggar now. On another do better. Seriously. Make on a wake up. Yes. Especially those of us when not get another country when our parents, forefathers from come. Inside Nigeria we from come. We must not allow some invaders that we accepted into our country. Some of them came and killed Hausa people, took over their land. We still tolerate them to be part of us. Now they want to take over our country. You did that they sleep. You must be crazy. You not go sleep. Or me not go sleep. say I'm 10,000 miles, now my day. A lot of enjoyment day here. Seriously. Yeah. So not many people, when they America go fit do it and they do. On top of all the enjoyment. If I tell you the kind of enjoyment when they here, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I close my eyes to them. I sacrifice. What enjoyment they here? As we day here this afternoon, as we day take clubs day. When people they go have fun. And they can any type of fun when you want, including so Babylonian fun. Some of what they like now. But me, I just say, okay, smart. You gotta succeed. You gotta focus. Women they here plenty. If you want to be distracted, this is the place to dip. Drugs plenty for here. Drink plenty for here. So if you're a womanizer, this is not the place to be. Yeah, everything there, plenty. But I am a child who is dedicated to doing something for his country. That is why I am doing. All those things. Me, I be human being. I get skin now. Come on now. Yes, but I have to punish myself. Say, okay, there is time for everything. Maybe when we finish, we celebrate, say, Nigerian done they free. Me, when I come Nigeria now, I will come like Oba. I don't go come, they invest so much money on security when go come guide me 24/7 so that the kidnappers not will catch me. You see what I'm saying? So, I beg, as I they make sacrifice, me and the beg on, I'm not gonna make on our own small sacrifice. Make we stop all these things, say like, somebody has to pay. You know, your country it's like your mother. Your mother not feel they sick. You turn a blind eye, then you'll be bad picking. And I be the thing what most of us they do. We turn our eyes. Yes. We turn our eyes when Nigeria they suffer. You're not good now. Make all of us, seriously. I don't verse for now, but you know I love you. That is why I do what I do. So that's what we call tough love. Me not hate anybody. I be Rasta man. Rastas not get hate. We not get mischief. We not get jealousy. We not get bigotry. We not get hypocrisy. The thing when we get now, truth, light, and justice. Yeah, that's what makes us different. I beg, Nigerian youth, you don't reach. I don't want to make on suffer the thing when some of us suffer. You know, waiting me say, you go pass interview, finish, they'll tell you, say, no, they don't give you that job. And they will come give you one kind of condition, make I come become Muslim in order to get the job. Not be say Muslim are bad thing, or there are a lot of people. If I want to become a Muslim, I go enter from my heart so that I'll be a good Muslim. Not Muslim related to economics. I won't be a good Muslim if I do that. And I don't know if Christians will ask Muslims to become Christians before they give them any job. So this country, when they hear so, Nigeria, now our country, if we fix them, all of us go enjoy them. If we destroy them, go ask people on the inside there, Somalia, whether than they get from. It's time, make we rise up. Rise up for this country. Beautiful country. Our country is sweet, well. Nigeria is the most beautiful country on earth. But we keep quiet and allow a few criminals, when we choose, when they destroy the country. So the time don't reach, make we stop so they destroy our country. Make we not enable destroyers. See, when they see people like Wike, and they see Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and they see Amechi Rotimi, and they see Oji Uzokalo, and they see Rufai, and they see Bello Matawale, and they see which one be the one this rogue when they say name be Kashin Shetima, and all these kind of crazy people, they come be saying that them be the front of leadership for Nigeria. The thing they catch, make sure and catch me. Because I know say I better pass all of them. Oh, they see, what do you call him? What is his name? Saraki. Saraki is not a good person. Yes, Atiku Abubakar. All those, not them be the face of our leadership. We get really damn good people. Yes, inside Nigeria and outside. A lot of good people don't run come up for Nigeria. Good leaders who could have done better than what Traore is doing in Burkina Faso. Who could have been better than Thomas Sankara. But our system, they kill good people. When we they have the system, they kill our good people. We go, when they come, we tell them, say they not get money. You not get money. This election na money. You know, this politics na money. See, one boy, when I ran for Senate, he not get work. He finished for university. He read a stupid course in the first place. Work he not get. Okay, every time when he go come around me, when he dey come out, I go give him money. He still get the mouth to tell me, say, I don't know whether he say I can't waste their time. Say, I know, say, I want this and I not bring enough money. Then tell me, say, make I put money in my account, yeah, in quantum, and then give them access to it so that they can be spending as they want. I say, no, you're not going to spend my money like that. They even tell me, say, make I buy car for my campaign manager. I say, really? Why will I buy him a car? Why will I buy him? So this whole thing about election in Nigeria, not business. That is why people when even enter, they're not going to serve you because they carry gbese. They go to pay and then go to thief to pay and then put it inside their pocket. Make we break that jinx. Bring good people. Whether you get money or you not get, no problem. Put them there. At least when they go National Assembly, these terrorists, when they inside National Assembly, when they talk, somebody need to be shouting them down. But see now for me, now when be a car person, we get Senator Ned Nwoko. What is he doing in that place? Every day they are kidnapping our people. Even yesterday they kidnapped so many people in Delta North, his constituency. Yes. This now Ned Nwoko, he always making noise. He started killing mosquito. He travel go Antarctica. He come back. Now the next one when they do now, he won't create a normal state. He won't create a normal state. Call him Southeast. To sabotage the Igbos who truly deserve 2 states. Me, I'm not going to sit down behind him and support his evil. If any state is to be created, the only place that merit to have 2 states now Igbo land. Not Anioma. Anioma does not need no state. Nobody they pursue us for that. And if Anioma need a state, let them create the state on the merit of Anioma people. Not to create a Anioma state and you call him Southeast. That is the points I have with him. Ned Nwoko is a controversial person. You know, it's a charlatan. He don't go join a party of terrorists. Now I tell him, say, your own don't end, be dead. Because we're not going to bring APC terrorists from our place. They are already doing a lot of damage. Now, then Ned bring them come. No, we don't want them. Then, at Ika federal level, we get Victor Nwokolo. This one at the 4th term, he is. 4th term. This man never pick up one microphone one day, talk about anything in Nigeria. Yes. That is time when they tell on this type of leadership one that they choose. Every election time, he go come bring a rice, bring sewing machine. Stupid philanthropy. Yes, our people go begin fall over themselves. Then go put them again. What has he done for 16 years that he has been there? Absolutely nothing. Are we not tired? Our people even do so much, they say. They put somebody, a woman who ran away from America. Yes, he committed a huge credit card fraud here. She ran away to evade justice here in the U.S. And then got home and became a member of House of Representatives. And my own people said, now what for them? Yes. And when we talk then go tell me, say, they jealous them. Why will I be jealous of a thief? I'm better than her. By all standards, I am not a thief. I'm not a criminal. When I ran for Senate, what did they do to me? They went and voted for, they collected money and put Peter Nwabosh, a thief. Thief when they know. God disgraced him. 2 years into the term, what happened? He was arrested and put in jail. For 2 years, my people did not have a senator. Would that have happened if I was the one in there? No, never. And Buhari could never have done any of the things he did. Because I went there, I was coming there with a mindset. So the revolution in Nigeria would have started from the Senate with me there. This one, Natasha, they do not small. Yeah? See, Nigerians, I get good people who can speak up. Where if I go National Assembly, who is Akpabio to tell me make I not talk, go punish him. Yes. So, a nation, yes, it's a reflection of its leadership. I hope I made sense. I hope you young people go after listening to this, you start listening to yourself. Now ask yourself questions. Go and look for the best leaders from your constituency. They may not even come because they believe that Nigeria is messed up. because nothing good can come out of Nigeria. Now, take this as your duty. Go and look for the best. Go look for them. Don't say any party. Go and look for the best. Because a true leader does not look at party. Like me, when I ran for Senate, the chairman of my campaign team was a member of APC. I had a lot of APC people who were not interested in doing APC business. I had a lot of people from PDP. I bring people together because that's what Rastas do. So if I was elected, I wasn't going to be looking at the party of anybody. I will serve the people as a whole and not based on political partisanship. I say, make I tell on this. Verse, if you want verse, but you know, so I love you. And I want you, young person, listening to me today, change your ways. If you are one of those following money, if you are one of those following cultists, following criminals, following people who have nothing to give in leadership, I beg. When you see leader, you will know. The man when dig borehole not be leader. The man when bring flavor, complex music for young people is not a leader. All right. The man when all of a sudden it becomes Jesus. People they touch him clothes. I will empower you. I will start business with you. On impulse is not a leader. A leader is the one who leads through policy that will positively impact everybody. All right? Much love for you guys. Bye for now. And share when we build that critical mass of critically conscious Nigerians. When we build that critical mass of critically thinking Nigerians, you will see all the mountains in Nigeria will begin to melt. That's what we want, that type of revolution. We're not they kill people, we're not they destroy people. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But the force when we go carry, they're not the time one. All right, much love, much love, much love. But never attained. Well, everywhere this war, citizens of any nation, until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of his eyes. Me say why? And until the basic human rights are equally guaranteed to all without regards to race. Me say why? Well, until that day, the dream of lasting peace, world citizenship, and the rule of international morality. We remain in but a fleeting illusion to be pursued, but never attained. Well, everywhere is war. All right, bye for now. Much love. Nigerians, arise!